comments or remind you if you have not registered here at the table, they are issuing some bidder numbers, so I'd like you to get one if you could. Again, would just be a moment or two, and as soon as we've got a host, we'll be ready to get underway here. Today for an outstanding array of livestock genetics, the Gyms of Idaho, the Snake River Valley Genetics Female Sale. Great group of cowmen that we're working for. I think everyone is here probably familiar with all these folks, but I'm going to turn the microphone over to their official spokesman, is Wade Beckman, for official welcome. Then we'll go ahead with some other introductions. But as they come to the microphone, let's show our appreciation to them for their efforts in assembling a beautiful set of females here, their hospitality here ahead of the auction. And certainly we appreciate all their hard work and efforts getting ready. Here's Wade Beckman.
First, I'd like to thank everybody that came out today for coming out. It's a nice fall day. We could all probably be someplace else besides the cow sales, but we really appreciate you taking the time to show up. The set of cattle we put together, like say from 3 breeders, it's the same 3 breeders. We have our annual bull sale every spring together. A set of cattle that you will find to be very functional, very usable. EPDs are good, the cattle are good. Just a real nice set of cattle for you to work with. We hope you found something that you would appreciate and like. Like say, our operations are all family-run operations. This is all family done, and we hope that the hospitality we've provided for you is adequate. We love this fairground. I mean, we really like coming here. This is just such a nice setting to have a sale in. We really like it. We hope you enjoy it. And we hope you enjoy the sale. And special thanks to Cheyenne for making the hors d'oeuvres for us. She does a great job. Those cucumber sandwiches are killer if you haven't had one. They're really good. But thank you for coming, and have a good afternoon.
You bet. Thank you, Wade. Of course, Wade and Vicki Beckman, Arnold Callison. Where did Arnold land? Arnold and Teresa, the Rimrock Angus program around. And, of course, Chet Adams, our good friend Chet Adams down here with his great set of females, and are all of our hosts today. So again, let's show our appreciation to them. A lot of hard work, a lot of effort puts into presenting these cattle. Folks, we're going to get right into the selling of the cattle. We're going to recognize the bid where we hear it first or see it first. In the event that we happen to have 2 or more people that are claiming the bid, we'll open it and give everybody an opportunity. We welcome everybody that's with us on the internet with liveauctions.tv. Katie Collier-Scar is here handling those duties, and appreciate everybody there. The guys will be taking their places here at ringside. They'll have some orders on some cattle they're going to be handling. You might see them on the telephone at different times throughout the sale. Jared Patterson's here today with the American Angus Association. Mark Frisbee with the Western Ag Reporter up in Billings. And, of course, not able to be here, but probably be assisting and be along, have his influence in the sale is Kylie McKenna with MC Marketing Management and Sale Consultant. With that said, I think as Wade indicated, it's a functional set of cattle. You know, these folks have one of the very successful bull sales here in the region, in this Rocky Mountain area, every spring, and just a super set of bulls that they present every year, and we're going to look at the siblings of them here today. So no doubt that when you talk about function, when you talk about producing beef, this is a type of cattle that we like to be involved with. They've got tremendous arithmetic that go along with them. We're not going to really belabor the point a lot as we go throughout the day on these cattle. We're going to sell cattle to you. I think they are presented in a tremendous manner. You've got the videos there in front of you to look at. Cedar be handling those duties here next to me. Any questions from anybody before we get underway? If not, there is a sale order available. We're going to get right into these open heifers. We're going to start in with this lot number 1 female. They call her Jesse's Girl. I'm not a singer, so I won't attempt to sing that little jingle, but I think you all have it in your mind there. She's a Creed daughter, earning power on the bottom side, tremendous arithmetic, a top 1% in the yearling weight growth at 149, a great MTI dollar number as well. Here's a female that just exhibits what we're trying to do in the beef industry. She's a limb flex, she's homozygous polled, she's homozygous black. Everything's in order on her. Tell me, how many dollars, what are you going to do there to been done there to demise? What are you going to do there anything else? I'm going to get $20,000 on the heifer, $20,000 there, $10,000 down to Demoner, 2 here down, $25 on her, 25, 3, there to build 3, internet child, 35, 35, 4, there to 35, 4, 45, 4,000 there to 45, 5, there to 5,000, and 5, there to 5,500, internet chicken maker, $6,000 here, $6,500 right ahead of you there, now 7,000, 65, 7, there to now 75, 7, there to down $8,000 there to now down to 8, there to 85, 85 down 9,000, 89, 9 pound down 95, 9, give me 92 and a half, 5, 95 down do money all done, now 7, 97, now $10,000 down everybody found her, 10 down 5, 10,000 there to 10, 5, 10, 5, 11,000, 11 down 5, 11 now this is what we're talking about in the beef industry, folks. Don't let a little 11.5. He did. Down 12. Down 12. Down 5. Down 12. 12. Internet, you're out. Down 12.5. Then 12. 2. Now 5. Now 13,000. 13. Did you do? Now 5. 13. You did. Now 5. Now 14,000. Internet, you're down 14. 14. Down 14. 13. 5. Take 13. 750. 14,000. On 7. 14. 2.5. 14. Down 2.5. You want now 5. 14. 500. You want it down 14. 5. 14. 2.5. 7. 14. 7. Down 14. 5. Down 14. 7. 14. 5. Internet, you're still out there. 14. 7. 14. 5. 7. All in. All time. Then hot take 6. 14. 600. You want it now 7. 14. 7. Down 7. Now 8. 14. 8. Go right on and buy it. 14. Now 15,000. 15. Now 5. 15. Give me 2. 15. 200. You want it all time? Yes or no, sir? 15. 2. And I solar 15,000 right here. 15,000. 142 is the number. A-Tech, Bizer. Hot take going to great home repeat customers. They like the cattle, and we're going to look at the lot number 2, female from Adams Acres. You're going to look at this Tucker Maid heifer. She's out of the Bennett Absolute bred down on the bottom side. I mean, a female that's as complete as any beef animal that's going to sell in the West this year. Minus birth, lots of growth. Here's one's going to make a cow. How much? What am I going to do? Look at her dollar beef at 180. One pair to been down there to buy somebody to get 10,000. $1,000 ton of Dumont, 10, 10, 5, $2,000 ton of Dumont, 12 and a half, $1,500, $1,500 ton of Dumont, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, down $2,000 $2, and 17 and a half, down $2,000, now 5, $2,500 down $2,000 ton of the all time, 2, buy it for what she'll do for you folks, 2, 2 and a half, 2, here down 2 and a half on the all time, 2, here down 2,250 ton of here we go, 2,000 20. Anybody else want in? You know, we talked about that bull sale. We talked about the success of it. This is the kind of female it takes to make those bulls that bring that $6,000 and $7,000 and $8,000. Some of you commercial people sitting here, she's not too high for you at this figure. 2,000. I'll take $2,100 on her. Go right on and buy one of the complete beef animals going to sell. 21. 2 here to the 21. 1 there to the 21. Now 2. 1 there to the $200. You like her there to the down 22. 21 down here to the $200. Yes or no? 21 down here to the 2. See down 2 down 3. Down 300 down. Didn't make her soon. There to the down 3. 22. Anybody else? 23 down. Do you like her there to the down 3 now? 4. Down 24 down. You're waiting on some other heifers a little later in the day maybe that you've got marked that maybe didn't find this heifer. But if you could look at that video and just analyze her, she moves out. She's complete. She's the kind of heifer we'd like to own in this marketplace at this figure. I realize we've had a little drought situation here in the West. I know that as well as any of you sitting here. But it looks to me like it's broke. We're starting to get this moisture. This is the kind of heifers you go forward that can pay for herself year in and year out with one calf. 24, 23, 24. Are you done? Then 23, better than 4. 24 down, take 50. And 3.5, better down, 50 down, down, and yell now 4. 24 down, better down, 3.5, better down, bids here now. And 3.5, better down, 24 down, and yell down. Then 3.5, better down, 4 down, and do monitor. I have solar right here, 2,350. 1,003, 2,350, 1,003 did it. Thank you. Here that internet bidder lot number will be. You're going to look at the 3 heifer. Here's this Rimrock, the resilient heifer out of the Indy bred dam, 1/600 birth, great growth numbers at 121. Here is a gentle heifer. She's a show heifer in a lot of regards. What am I going to do on her? Do you want her to be in the, they call her Rose Queen. Down there to buy. So I'm going to get down $3,500 on her. $3,500 on her. Do you want her to down $3,500 $1,000. Let's go. 10, 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, down 13, 14, 13, down 14, 15, 15, right ahead, 15, down 15, and 1,500 all in, all done, and $1,600 down right ahead of it. Now 17, and 17 and a half, down 2, and $2,000 to 2, now 1, and 21 on the 1 on the 1, internet you didn't make her 21, then 21, one more time, 21, and 21 there, start a load of these heifers, and 21 there to 2 to 1, and all done, 21 down, yell down there to 20, yes or no, and 21 there to 1 down, and I have solar $2,000, 2,000. 153, thank you, sir. All right, lot number will be 7. Turn your catalog into the heifer here, back into the Firestone daughter. Back into the Beckman consignment now. She's a Firestone Denver combo, as complete as anything in this auction today. Her sire, of course, a past Denver champion. How much? Halter broke, gentle, ready to go. Great set of EPDs go with her. How much? I'm going to do here to be inside. I'm going to get 5,000. Then 5 here to the 5 here to the 2 here to the 1,500. 17 and a half. On 17 and a half. 2. On 2 and a half. On 2 now 5. On 25 now 7. On 7 now 3. Then 3 now 2 now 5. On 35 now 7. On now 4. On 4 now 2. On 2 now 5. On 4 right ahead. Mark got to be 45. On 45 at a dollar 7. On 45 at a dollar 7. Everybody found her. Everybody found her. 47 5,000. 5 and now 2. Then 5 2 now 2. On 52 here now 5. On 55 at a dollar C now 7. On 7 C now 7. On $6,000 again now 5. On 65 here to now 65. Now 65 yelled in no down there to now 65. On 65 $7,000 yes or no. So you come to buy her now 7,000. On $7,000 you might get your name in the paper. 65 gives 7.5. On 67 and a half. On 7.5 on yelled in now 7.5. On 7.5 here to the 7.5 here to number 10 solar 6,500. 6,500. 150. Thank you. Got a great home. Thank you. You guys together? Not together. Just I'm making sure. I thought maybe you're partners. I didn't. Can we give a name to go with it? Major. Casey. Thank you. All right. Lot number 16 is back in now. Here's a Hemi. She's a lot 16 female. Hemi Buttercup combo right here. How much? And one of the first Hemi daughters to sell. One there to been down there to buy. Not me there. Who made the selling order? Where's she been? One there to been 5,000. Then $5,000 do there to been 2. Now 2.5. Now 5. $25 do monitor 7 there to down 3. Now 3 there to down 2. Now 5. $35 all down there to 35. Now 4. Now 5. 30 now $600. Now 7.5. 30 now 4,000. $4,000 do my all done. Internet, you didn't make it. 4,000. $4,000 do monitor to now 7. Give 9. 39 there to 9. You won the, talk about a beef cow. 39. 39 there to 9. Solar 37.50. He said no. 37.50. 143 made the buy, and thank you. And turn your catalog right below to 18. Here's the Firestone daughter Winston combo. A little bigger frame female. Here's one out of one of the high-selling heifers last year is going to the Major family again. Here, take a good look here. Read your footnote on this heifer. They call her Hippity Hop. You bet. How much? What are you going to do? How long? There to buy $7,500 on her. Tell me. On $7,500, $1,500, 17 and a half, 2,000. See, 2.5. Now 5. On 20 now 7.3. Then $3,000. There to build 32. There to Bell Town now 5. There to 35 7. On 7 now Jared. Give me 37 4. On $4,000. There to build 2. Now again. Now 5. On $4,500 down to Bell Town. On 45 7 again. Now 5. On 5 right back 5. On 5 there to down 2. Go on now 5. Now 55. On 55, and everybody found her 7 C's. Now 6,000. 6. He didn't make it. Just come a little late now. He'd come a little late. Got to be 7. 57. Take her down to Utah. Use that other heifer to lower the average. 57. I get 5 down here. 7. On 55. 7. On 55 down and 57. How you doing? On 50. Anybody else? Are you sure now? On 57. There's Solar 5,500. Who did her 5,500 and the number? 5,500. 139 did her. Thank you. All right. Lot number 5. Lot 5 will be the heifer to buy. Here's an Adams Acre consignment out of that 282 Eagle Tucker. Overhaul on the bottom side. My, I'll tell you what, hey, if you went in that pen and you didn't find her, you better go back out and look again now. I'll tell you what, she's pin favorite. Get 10,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1,000, 12 and a half, on 10, there, 1,250, on 1,250 down a yellow time, 1,500, on 12 now 17 and a half, on 15, there to build a 17 and a half, 18, 2, on $2,000 yes or no, on 2, here to build them 2, and 2, here to build down $2,000, there to build them 2, y'all in all down, there to down 2,000, on 2, here to build down 17 and a half, $2,000, y'all down. You know, there's nobody been in the business, in this Angus business of mating these good Angus cattle any longer than Chet Adams. And a lot of guys, you take the top of their head off and you look inside and you'll see them thinking about football or basketball or something like that. You take the top of Chet's head off, and he was involved, of course, in education for a long time, but he's thinking about mating these cattle and which ones to mate them with. He's got that pedigree as something that's just sacred to him. He's done a lot of great matings over the years. Take advantage of this man's knowledge and ability to mate these cattle. We're talking 18-2, now 1, now 21, now 1, now 1C1, 1, now 2, 1, 2, then 21-2, then 2, and 2, and 21, and down, yes or no, 1, 2, anybody else, 1, count 3, now 3, and down, 2 here, 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, and down, and 3, anybody else, and 3, and 3, and 23, and 3, and 3, and 23, you want her, and 23, and down, you like her, and 23, and down, yes or no, and 23, and down, do you want it? Solar, $2,200 right here, $2,200, 1,004, $2,200, 1,004. All right, thank you, and we're going to look at lot number 14. Turn your catalog to the 14 heifer. A breakout heifer, predestined on the bottom side of the pedigree. A great pedigree, well-balanced EPD profile goes along with her. Late February heifer, a little younger than some of the other heifers we've looked at. Now tell me how many $1. What are you going to do? Get $3,500. Do you like her? $3,500. Do you want it? Now $1,000, everybody. $1,000. Do you want it? Now start your load. 10, 11. Now 11. 10, 11. Now 12. Now $1,200. Do you want it? $1,100. Now $1,200. Anybody else? Now 13, I'm 13, $1,300, do you want her? I'm 13 and 14, I'm 14, better deal here. I'm 13, $1,400, who wants one's gonna make a cow? $1,300, I want $1,400 on her. I'm 13, $1,400, yes or no? I'm 13, $1,400, all in, all down, now 15, I'm 15, $15 and $1,500, do you want her? I'm 15, $15, yes or no? I'm $1,500, all in, all down, $1,500. If there's ever been a year. You know, and sometimes this purebred market, it lags behind the commercial market a little bit, or it's leading it, one of the two. It's pretty obvious to me it's not leading it right now. If there's ever been a year to invest in some of these females and put some blood in that herd of cattle you own at home that you can make some money on in the future, here's the time to do it. We're talking $1,500. Anybody else? 14, 15, all in, all done. 14 and a half, 14 and a half, Hunter. 14 and a half, now 50, now 15, now 15, there to build 15. Right back to him, Jared, give me 15. Now 15 there and go on and do it. 15, now half, 15 and a half, there to build 50. 15 and a half, all in, hold on, there to build 15 and a half. I have sold it to him, 1,500. Then the number, 1,500. Thank you. All right, lot number Cummins, number 4. 4's the number to look at now. Here's the Rimrock, the Sky Lady heifer, Alcatraz, Providence combo. And take a look here. How one to buy. He been been somebody get $5,000 on her demander. I mean cow prospect. Potentially one of the great cow prospects in this sale. $3,500 on a demander. $3,500 $1,000 down 10. Down 10 down 11. Now 11 10 11 now 12. Now 12 now 13. Now 13 14. 14 13 and $1,400 tiny time. 14 $1,400 now 14 and 15. 15 now 16. Now 16 and that you didn't make it. Come late now 16. Now 16 now 17. Now 18. Now 18 18. $1,800 18 19. 19 now 2. Now $2,000 head of the building 2. 2 heard it all in. Hold on. $2,000 head of the building 2. Now 2 heard it got it here now. 19 2. Now 19 head of the building 2. Hold in. Hold down. Head of the building 2,000 right now 2. $2,000 on a demand head of the building 2. And I have. Are you sure? 19 head of the building 2 and 9. Sold them $1,900 right here. 1021. 1900 1021. Thank you. Lot number 6. Right down below her. Here's a resilient. Tour duty combo. How much and what are you going to do, Mary? 113 on the yearling weight. And resilient daughter. Now, one part of the band get 5,000. And 5,000 out of that Rose Queen cow family. $2,000 Donna demonetized at 1,000. 11, now 12. 11 there to build a 12 and a 12. 11 there to build a 12 and a 12 and a 1,200 Donna all in and all down there to down 13. I'm 13 and 14. I'm 14 there to build and 13 and 14. Start a load of these heifers this figure. 1,400. I'm 13 there to build and 1,400 Donna demonetized. I'm 14 there to build and 13 and 14. Anybody else? I'm 13 the money. 14. I'm 13 there to build and 1,400. Donna demonetized to build and 14. Anybody else all in all down? 13. But you get 50. 13 and a half. 13. 50 there to build and 50. Yes or no? 13 and a half on it again and now 50. Now 50 again. 50. 13. Now 14. Now 50 right. You guys come together now. 50 right here. Now 14. Now 14 there to build. Now 50. 14 and a half. 14 there to the bottom 50. Anybody else want in? 14. 50. Don't lose her. 14 and a half there to the down 50. Look at that front. I mean, she's got that look to her now. Going to make a mama cow. 14 and a half. Anybody else? 14, 50. 14 and a half on a demoner. 14 and a half there to the bottom 50 down. Yes or no? Then 14 and a half on a yellow down there to the bottom 50 down. Sold her right here. 1,400. Thank you. All right. Walk on now. Lot number will be 10. 10's the number, Alcatraz, Big Sky time. They call her Rachel. Now I'm headed down and hanging it in here down. Down one there to the bend down there to the mine. $3,500 here. Then $3,500 on her. Just one of two Alcatraz sell today. $3,500 on her demoner. $3,500 here to the building. 1,500, 15, 12 and a half, 15. 12 and a half here to the building. $1,500. Here we go. 1,250 here to the building. $1,500. Y'all in, low down there to the building. 1,250. 13, 13, 14. I'm 13 there to the building. 14. I'm 13 there to the building. Don't lose her now. I'm 13 there to the building. $1,400 demoner here to the all in, all down there to the building. 13 now. 14. Well, I know some of you are sitting and waiting on these bred heifers. I can tell, I can see it, and maybe we should have given you a chance to buy them first. I don't know, but I wouldn't wait any longer if you can buy these open heifers at these figures. And if you don't have a way to get them AI'd and get them bred, I know these guys will help you. Yes, Mark. Oh boy, I think we're set up for this market to change. And you got to own these cattle to take advantage of a market change. 13 and a half. Anybody else? 1,350. Down 14. He did. Down 14. 13 and a half. Here to the building. 14. 1350. Yes or no? $1,400. Down demon. There to the building. 14. Held time. Down 14. Down 15. Down 15. There to the building. $1,500. Down demon. 14. There to the building. 15. Yes or no? And I have. 14. There to the building. 15. Don't wait on those breds any longer. When they bring double what I'm asking for these heifers right here, you wish you would have. 1450. Now 15. Now 15. There to the building. $1,500. Down demon. There to the building. 15 and no down. Sold them right here. 1450. 1,003. Thank you. All right. Sugar City bound. Lot number will be, is that 10? This is not 15. We're going to turn to the 15 heifer. I tell you, I think a lot of people found this heifer in the pens. She is the lightning heifer by Providence on the bottom side. You bet, youngest heifer in the Rimrock offering here today. And out of the big SAV Providence cow. All right, heard of the damn of the dollar. Why gonna do murder to bend them there to buy and get $3,500 on her, demonic heard of the building $3,500 on her. We could put a top on the Rimrock heifers now and not be wrong in doing it. 1,200, 13, then 12, 13, there to the building, down 14. 14, there to the building, 14, all in, all down, there to the building, 13, and there down 14 and 15, 15, 15, down 17 and a half, 17 and a half, there to the building, 1,500, $1,600 down in demonic, then 15, there to the building, $1,600 there to the building. 14 and a half. That's all right. As long as it's more, Mark, as long as it's more. Now 1,500, 14 and a half. He cut the bid, made it easier for you right here, sir. $1,500 on the heifer. 14 and a half, there to the building, 15. Then 15, there to the building, $1,500, don't lose her. 15, there to the building, 15, you liked her, you found her. 15, don't let $50 stand in the way of owning her. $1,500, y'all in all down. Then 14 and a half, there to the building, $1,500. Anybody else? 14 and a half, there to the building, $1,500. Mark's people right down here now. 14 and a half, there to the building, $1,500. Sold them $1,450. Thank you. All right, 141. Thank you. Him band there to lot number 17 across the page. 17's a heifer to buy. Back into the Beckmans. The Limplex heifer, homozygous pole, homozygous black. She's a easy rider. Out of data bank. Nah, man, look here down. Give $5,000 there to the building 5. Down $5,000 there to the building 5. There to the building 15. 12 and a half there to the building 15. And 1215 there to the building 1500. Do monitor there and dollar down there to the 15 and 17 and a half. 16, 17, 17 and 18 and 2. Down to 250. Now 1, 255. On $2,500 there to the building 5. Thank you. Now 5. On $2,500 called in 7. On $2,500 anybody else want in 25 7. On $2,500 Yocker 7 3. Now $3,000 there. How about 9? 29. On 29 there to the 9. What's your consultant say there? 29. 9 there to the 9. One more time and get them there to the 29. And 29 there to the 9. 9 all down there to the 9. 29 now. Jared's in the lead. And 7 and a half there to the 29 there to the 9 and all down and I have sold them 2,750. 1, 4, and a 6 did her in lot number 19. Turn your page 1, 2 pages there, and we're going to get into the bred females. We're going to look at oh, my mistake. Yep, she's an open fall. All right. Yep, she's an open fall. Firestone, Aviator, minus birth, great arithmetic. How much? What are you going to do? How long? There to been there to buy. Even $3,500 on her. $3,500 on her. Do monitor there to the building. $3,500 there to the building. 1,250. 1,500. On 12 and a half there to the building. She's lot 19. On 12 and a half there to the building. 15. Then 1,250 there to the building. 15 and $1,500 on her there to the building. Down there to the 1,250 there to the building. 15. In 1,250 there to the building. 15 and out. 15 and 17 and a half. On 15 there to the building. 16. On 16 there to the building. 17. 17 there to the 1700. Man, I tell you, you're thinking about starting a fall calving program. Here's the one. But if you don't want to, just keep her and put her in that spring. Put her in a spring program, whichever. She'll go either way for you. You can go either way. You can get her bred right away and get her in fall, or put her in a spring program. Help yourself right here. 1,800 is all we're talking about. 1,700, 1,800, yes or no? So I don't know what we've averaged on these Limplex heifers so far, but I'll tell you, she's lowering it way more than she should be. 18, thank you, 19, 18 the money, 19, 18, there to the 19, 18, 19, now 2, 19, there to the building 2, now 2, 2, now 1, now 21, there to the building 21, now $2,100 there to right back, now 21, now $2,100 there to the building 21, 2, $100 there to the 2, $2,100, here's a buy, $21 there to the $200 there to the down there to the $100, do you want to get sure? Sold her 2,100, 2,100. 146 in the number 8. Lot number 8 is the heifer to buy. Turn your catalog back to the Adams consignment. We're going to look right here at the cow prospect of the day now. Here's that Tucker-made female, authority on the bottom side. Tremendous arithmetic, big spread heifer, minus birth, big growth heifer. She's got that soft, easy-made look that she's going to make a cow. I'll tell you, tell me. Give $3,500 on her. $3,500. We put a top on the Adams consignment now. $3,500. 12 and a half. Who wants to be first? 1,000. 11. He did 12. Now 11, 12. 11 there to the building 12. Now 12 there to the building 13. Now 14, 14. On 13 there to the building 1,400. Donner, do monitor there to the building 1,400. On 13 there to the building 14. 15. Now 15 there to the building 14 and 1,500. Anybody else? 14 there to the building 1,500. $1,600 on her. 16. Now 17. Now 17 there to the building 17. $1,700 there to the building 17. 17, 18. $1,800 there to the building 18. Now what do you think now? 18 there to the building 18. $1,800 y'all in all down. On 17 there to the building 18. There to the building 18. 18 there to the quite a heifer. 18 there to the building 18. There ain't nobody else. 17, you feel something coming on there, sir? 1,800. I just looking right in your eyes, and you like the cow. She's going to think about the cow she's going to make. Give me 17 and a half. Just try it one time. It won't hurt you. It'd be a good place to have your money. 17 and a half. 17.50. 17 and a half. Turn to the building 50. Held in all time. 17 and a half. Turn to the building 50. Yes or no? Now 18. Now 18. Turn to the building 18. 18. Now half. 18. Thought so. 18 and a half. 18. There now 50. Sir, we're going to get her up in your price range in a minute. That's what you're waiting on. I can see it. And you're going to make enough money on her. You're going to make enough money on her that you're going to be able to get yourself a felt hat for winter. That's what's going to happen. Thank you. Now 19. Now 19. 19. There to the building. 19. All in, all done. $1,900. Yes or no? 19. There to the building. $1,900. All in, all done. $1,900. There to the building. 19 and a half. 19 and a half. 19. There to the building. 50. Internet, you're all out. 1950. 19. There to the building. $50. Solar. 1900. 157. She's got a good eye. I'll let her buy heifers for me anytime. Lot number 11. Here's the Adams Acres, the Tucker heifer right here, a 282E. I'm at a dollar, winning at a mine, get $3,500 donor. Get $3,500 donor, do monitor, 35, 1,000, 11,000, 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, donor, $1,100 donor, do monitor, 12, 13, 13, 13, 14, 14, $1,400 donor, y'all handle that. 1,400, anybody else? 13 money, 14 a buyer, 14, 13 and now in, all done. I have 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, down to the building 16, $1,600 down to 16, 17, $1,700 down to the building 17, anybody else? $1,700 down to you want her, 17, down to the building, oh, give me a half there, ma'am, 16 and a half, don't let, now 17, now 17, now 17, down to the building 17, y'all done up here, $1,700 down to do monitor, down to the building 1,700 down to the building, all done, are you sure? So I'm 1650, 16 and a half. 157 did her. Thank you. Lot number 9's the number. Here's the Rose Queen. Hey, bet lot number 9. Back into the Rimrock consignment here. She's, you bet, on her. Take a look at her. 10-speed on the top side. One pair to been down there to buy. Get $3,500 donor. Do want her. Then $3,500 donor. $3,500 donor. You want a brood cow? $3,500 donor. 1,500. 12 and a half. 1,500. Then 1,250. 13. 13 there. She's lot 9. 13 there. 13. Then down 13 out of the Rose Queen cow family. 13 there. 13. 13 there. 1,200. 1,300. 1,400. 13 there. 1,400. Like her. 14 there to the building, $1,400. Here we go. 13 there to the building, $1,400 here. Yes or no? You know, some people that come here today, they're going to go away from here a lot richer than they come. And it might be, as Mark said earlier, maybe 16, 18 months before they really know for sure how rich they're going to be as a result of the decisions they made here today. But we're not talking about your spending money today. You're making an investment in some programs and in some good cattle that are long-time family programs. Help yourself, you can get it done right here. 13 and a half, now 14. 13 and a half, now 14. Just make the investment. 14. It'll come back to you many times over. 14, 13 and a half, 14, now half, 14 and a half, now 14, now to the building 50. 14 and a half, yes or no? Now 50, now 15, now 15, now to the building 15, now 15, now to the building, now $1,500, here to the all done. Now, were they bidding on the front row there, Mark? I couldn't tell. Was that a bid? 1,500, 14 and a half, 1,500, and 15. It was some kind of a commitment. It looked like a commitment to me. I couldn't tell if they were bidding though or not. Now 15, 14 and a half, 15, no time. 14 and a half, 15, yes or no? Then 15, when you wish you'd have had your camera, Mark, something to put in the paper. 1,500, 14 and a half, 15, anybody else? 14, 15. It's okay, sir. We didn't have the camera on you. It wasn't like the ball game. 1,500, 14 and a half, 15, yes or no? Now half, 15 and a half, 15, 50, 15 and a half, 50, all in, all done. 15. They're setting a good example for you, Chet. That's what he was doing. He was setting a good example for you there. Now 15, now half, 15 and a half, 15, 50. Anybody else, all in, all done. 15, $1,500 in, yes or no? 15 and a half. So 1,500 right up here. 1,500 got a good heifer. Was it 147, was it? Yeah, it got a good heifer. Did you see that, Katie? All right, on the boondocks. 13's the heifer. Another rimrock. Another minus birth heifer right here. Big spread heifer. Ah, man, you love these boondockses now. They've been popular. Give him $3,500 on him. Then $3,500 down. Boondocks back to Cowboy up. The big sky on the bottom side. Give him $3,500 here. Then $3,500 here. $3,500 1,000. Now 10. Now 11. On 10, 11. She's lot 13. Now 12. Now 12. 11 and a 12. 11, 12. Now 13. Now 13. Now $1,200. Yell again. Down. Now $1,300. Here we go. Then $1,200. Yes or no? 13. 13. 14. Now 13. 14. 14. You're out here. 14. Now 15. Now 15. Now $15. Now $1,500. Do you want it? 15. 16. Now 16. Now $15. Some money. $1,600. Honey, you like her? 15. There. Give me a half. 15 and a half. 15 and a half. Honey, y'all you know that. 15 and a half. There to 50. You know, Arnold and the family, they've went out over the years to consignment sales across the West here. And they've led a lot of those sales. They've come back home here, and I have to be honest and tell you, it's going through my head, you know, Arnold, there's some real bargains here today based upon what I've sold some cattle for you in the past at some of the consignment sales. These folks that have come today or that are with us on the internet are really getting some great deals, so to speak, right here at home. And this is the time to do it, folks. Here's a heifer that we put a halter on her and put her into one of those junior programs. I think we'd be looking at $25,000 to $7,000, maybe $3,000. You're half price now. 15 and a half. Yep. Now 16. Thank you. Now 16. Now 16. Now 16. Right ahead. Now 16. Now 16. Now 16. No, he's out, Jared. I got 15 and a half right here. 16. Katie's in the lead. 15 and a half. 16. All in, all done. Now 16. Now 16. Now $1,600. There you want them. I have. Sold them. 15.50. 10.15, dear. Okay, we don't hurry. It's going to be 10.15. Lot number 12. Lot number 12, this will be the last of the chance in the opens here. Here's another Lightning heifer now. She's by the Lightning 1747 bull, Pioneer on the bottom side. Another Rimrock consignment. Give $3,500, lot 12. Give him $3,500, do you want $1,000? $1,000, there to build a 10. Now 10, there to build a 10 and a 10, 11. 11, there to build a 10, 11, there to build 11, there to build now 12, 12, 12, $12, there to build 11, there to build 12. $12, there to build $1,100, do you want it? There to build 12, 13. 13, there to build a $1,200, yes sir. Now buy her for what she'll do for you. 14. 14, there to build 13 and 14. 13, there to build 14, 14. $1,400 here. On 13, there to build them $1,400. We're going to have to get him a better banker. Give me 13 and a half. 13.50. 13. Oh, I see. I hadn't thought of that. 13 and a half. On 13, there to the bung of 50. On 13, there to the bung of $50. Hit it one more time. On 13, there to the bung of $50. Yes or no? Anybody else? On 13, there to the bung of 50. Yes, all in and all done again. On 13, now 14. Now $1,400 on you like her here. $1,400 on y'all done. I have. Anybody else? A bargain heifer. $1,400 do you want it? There to the bung of 14 and I'm sold her. 13.50, Jared. 13.50. Thank you. All right. We're going to look at, should be the flush. Turn into the back of your book here. It's not a flush, actually. It's some eggs. It's some embryos. The embryo package, they're 4 frozen. They're heifer sexed embryos. You see the mating there. Is the Niagara and the upward combination out of the great female. The upward female, and you tell me, how many on her? What are you going to do? I want her to be there. Yep, so much a piece, 4 times the money. So much a piece and 4 times the money. Here's a great opportunity right here. If you don't achieve 1 pregnancy, Adams Acres will replace the same number of embryos of the same mating. If the same mating isn't available, you receive credit for the purchase in a future sale. They're located at the ranch, can be picked up or made arrangements at any time. Shipping is the responsibility of the purchaser. 4 embryos, so much a piece, times the money. How much? What am I going to do? 700, 600. 600, 102. 100, 200, 203. Now 300, 350, 54. 455. 500, 550. 500, 600. 650, $7. 700, 650, $700. Are you done? Then $650, 7. Anybody else? $650, 7. You want to try them here? Now $700, yes or no? $650, $700. $7. I have. Sold them 650, way up high, times 4, 650 times 4, 153. Thank you. All right, we're going to get right into these bred females, and we're going to look at the lot number 30 female to start with. The Beckman consignment, here's the Cable daughter, Winston on the bottom side. She is bred to the genetic values bull. She'll have you early January baby. January baby, genetic values, how much, what are you going to do? I'm going to give $10,000 on a heifer. 10 there to build a $10,000 there to build a 10 there to $1,000. $1,000 down 11 down 12. 12 there to down 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 19, 2. Now 1, 21, 1, 2. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. $24 there and all in and all down. Now 500 down to 600 down to 750. 758 3. Down $3,000 down 32 50 there 5 here to down 35 7. $3,500 down to build at 3,750. $3,500 to build at 3,700. Internet, you're all out. 3,750. $3,500. Have you January baby? 3,500. 600. 600. 7, 7, 8, 8 down 9, 9, 9, 4. 4,000 down to 1. Down 41, 2.5. 42 and a half on down 5. 4,500. Internet, you're out. 4,500 down to $10 time. Then 45, 45, 4,500 all time. 750. Then 47 and a half $100 time. Down 7. So 4,500 down to 4,500. And the number 10, 14, 4,500 Colorado bound. Lot number will be through 25. Lot 25, the heifer to buy here. How many down her? She's an Empire. She's an Empire. There, you want one broody now? I'll tell you, here's a pin favorite in my book. I mean, how many down her? Now, one, she got that look. One, been down there to buy and give down 10,000. I think we could put a top on the Beckman consignment today, 2, 2.5. Down 25. Down 2,500 down her, demonitor, there to build at 25, 773. Down 325. 35, 3,500 down her. Down 7, 3,750, down 4,000, down there to building 4, 4, down 4, 4,000, down, don't lose her, 4,000, 4,000, down to the old hand, 4,000, down to yes or no, 4, down 4, 4, down, whatever you want to do, 4, down 4, 4, down 9, 9, down 9, we're lowering the average of all the heifers we've sold for them today, and I think so now, down 2.5, 2.5, 42.5, then 2.5, should be raising at 42. 50. Then 20, you want to take her to Montana. 40 down 5. 4,500 down Yeltown. 45, 4,500 down. Yes or no? 45, 4,500 down at Demonitor Solar. 42, 50. 10, 14, 42, 50, 10, 14. And the number 28. In that 28, how many down here? Here's a guy, they call her Galaxy. She's a stellar, a sit stellar out of that cash. Now, I mean, there you want one big middle, good footed. Here she is right here, and she'll have you an emerald baby. Early January emerald baby. Give me 5,000. Then 5,000 down demonitor to the 2. Now 2.5. Now down 5. 2,500 down 7, 7. 27 here to the 7. Now 7 here to the 27, 3. Now 3 down 2. Now 2 okay here to the 32. 32 here to the now 3 and 5. 3,500 down demonitor. Then 35 here to the 35, 37. 3,500 down here to the building 37 here to the building 7 and all in all time. 3,500 down to monitor here, yes or no? 37 internet, you all out. 37 here to the down loser. 30 emerald baby coming 37. 35 37. 35 you want it here to the building 37, yes or no? 3,500 down here to the building 7 here to the 7 and a sword. 3,500 down at 3,500. 143, did her lot 23. Now walk her right on in a cable daughter Zodiac. She'll have your genetic values, baby. End of January, genetic values, baby. Give me 3,500 down demonitor. Oh, look here now. 3,500 down demonitor. Here to the building 35. Here to the building now 1,250. Out of the 815F cow now. One of the great cows. Get 3,500. 3,500 down 35 2, 2.5. 2,500 5, 7.5. 7.5 3. Down 2.5. Here to the 35. Now 7 here to the 37. 35 here to the 37. Don't lose her. 37 here to the 35. Down 37. Are you sure? 3,500 down demonitor down 4. 4,000 you think 4. 4,000 down 9. Now 4. 4,000 don't lose her. Now 2.5. 4 better down 2.5. 4,000 40 250. He held in all down. Internet you're out 42.50. Then 4 better down 2.5. Here to the down 2.5. 5. Solar at $4,000. 4,000. 138 going up to Montana, the Coleman program. Thank you. This is the real Coleman, right, at Charlo. All right, you bet. Thank you. Glad you're here. They think a lot of Trent, and glad he's down here with them. Thank you. All right, and the lot number will be, is it 27? Is that the number we're talking about? This is a Cable daughter, Camden Yard's mother on the bottom side. Have you a Creed baby? Gonna have a Creed baby about Valentine's. Maybe these lovers here in the front row might like this heifer. No, I'm put it on it here. Gonna have you about a Valentine's baby. One part of the bed, then 5,000, then 5,000 down at the building 5, and 5 third of it down 5, 15 down 17 and a half, 2,000 down at 2 and a half, 5, and 25. I'm just glad they're still here. 7 and a half, and 5 third of it down 7 and a half, 3, then 3 third of it down 2 and a half, 5, and 3,500 down to 7, 7 third of it down 4, down 2 and a half, and 4. Everybody found her. 42.50. I'm 42 and don't lose her. I'm 40 down, 40 down 5. I'm 4,500 down her. Come on, Nebraska. I'm 4,500 down her 7. 700 down 45, 47. I'm 45, 4,750. How you done? I'm 4,500 down her. Demonitor down 7.5. Yes or no? I'm 4,500 down her. Demonitor down 7.5. Honor Demonitor 759. Solar 4,500. 1014 Colorado bound. 4,500. And the number 26. One before her, here's a Titan, Midland combo. I'm headed on, what I'm going to do here? One part of the buy and get 3,500 on her, Demonitor. Then 3,500 on her, lot 26 she is. Then 3,500 on her, Demonitor, down to the building, 3,500 on her, there down. 1,000 down to 12 and a half, 15, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, third of it down 2, down 2, third of it down 2, down 2,000 on her, there to the building, down 2. She's lot 26 in your catalog, 2,000, on 2, here to the down 2, on 2, here to the down 2,000 on her, there to the down 2, 17 and a half, 18, 18, 1,800 on her, yes, she's bred, 1,800, 1,800 on her, Demonitor. 1,800 on her, Demonitor. 1,800 on her, Demonitor. 18, 1,800 on her, y'all in all time. 1,800 on her, yes or no? 17 and a half, 18, and 18, 18, 18, see 19, 19, 19, 18, 1,900 on her, you like her? 1,800 on her, yes or no? 1,900 on her, all in and all time. 18, is she worth that for spare parts? Just analyze her, buy her for what she'll do for you. Some of you folks sitting here come to that bull sale. She's going to have a herd bull. She'll lay down and have you a herd bull and just go right on and save yourself some money right now. 18, now 19. 18, 19. Are you done? 18, 19. Now 2. Up. You guys both come right together. One of you break the tie there. Now 2. Now 2,000. Now 50. Now 2. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. Down her down to the building 2. Down 2. Here to the building down 2. Now 2,000. Down her down. Lose her. 2,000. Down her down. What's another 50 that's going to make you money in the future? 2,000. Stay right in there and buy her. 2,000. On a day when the bred heifers in this program are at 2. Now 2.5. Now 1 then. 21. Now 2, 1. Now 21. He said no. Sold her. 2,000. 147 made the buy. Thank you. All right, lot 20. Turn into the Rimrock cattle here. Rimrock, she's a Lightning, a 1747. She'll be a late March caver here. Get 3,500 on her, Demonitor. Lightning, Providence combo. Tell me, get 3,500 on her. 3,500 on her, Demonitor, 2,000 on her, 1,000, 1,011, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 14, and 15. Now 15 and 16, 16, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19. Now, right ahead. Now 2. Now 2,000. Now 2,000. Now, sir, would you give me 19 and a half right there on a bred female? Going to have laid down and have you kept. Now 2,000. Now 2,000. 19 and a half. 2,000. Now 2,000. Down to the building 2. 19, 15, now 2,000. Down. What do you say? 19, 15, the building 2,000. Down. Y'all done? Solar. $1,950 right up here. Glad to get him a heifer. 144. You bet we're going to load a trailer for him now. There's not a lot left to do that with, though. Lot 22. Here's the Titan. Amen. She'll have you an early February, baby. Come right on in now. Take a look at this Titan new design on the bottom side. Give $3,500 demonitor to build them $3,500 hunter. Then $3,500 that racial cow family. And $3,500 to 1,500. 17 and a half. 15, 16, 16, 17, 1,700, I like her. $1,700 hunter demonitor. Now 17, to build a 17, 16, 17. Yelled in down, to build a 17, 16, to build a 17, yes or no. 1,700, they're all out on the internet now. 1,600, 1,700, 1,600 hunter demonitor to build a 1,700. What do you say down here? $1,700 hunter demonitor. 16 and a half, help you there. 6 now 17, now 7, now half, 17 and a half. 7, just begin to look at her. 1750. I think we're into the bred heifers. I talked about it. Thought you were waiting on them. But I think if you stopped and we averaged all the open heifers we sold here earlier today, I think the open heifers right now would out average what I'm asking you for a good bred heifer. On today's market, she's not too high. I'll tell you, she needs buying at this figure, 17 and a half. 1,750. She's 1 year in production ahead of those heifers that have averaged more. 17 and a half. 1,750. 1,750. Now 18. 18 now half. 18 and a half. 18 and a half. You about had her bought. 1850. 18, 19. 19. That would have been 19. 19. That would have been 19. Now half. 19 and a half. 19. That would have been 50. 1950. Anybody else you like her? 1950. All in, all done, and I have 1950. Sold her right here, 1,900, 1,003, 1,900. Thank you. All right, and lot number will be 21. Right across the page now. Here's a Beckman heifer. She's a cable, Zodiac combo. Enchilada's the mother. Hibiscus. All right. Get $3,500 demonitor. Have your genetic values, baby. She's due there late January. $3,500. $3,500. She'd be born on a sunny day. $3,500. $3,500. Build them $3,500. Among 1,000. 12 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. 2,000. 2 and a half. 25, 25, 7, on $2,500 to build a 750. Yellow done. On $2,500 demonitor to build a $2,600. Don't lose her. On $2,600, everybody found her. Then $2,600 demonitor to build now, yes or no. Did you get 6 mark? Now 7. And 6, 7, what do you do? 7, to build a 7. Now without 3. Now $3,000 to build a 3. Now 3, to build a 3, to give 8 then. I'll trade there, yes or no. Whoop, internet, you guys come right together, Katie. I got 6 right here first with Mark. 6 is first. I saw it screen flash out of the corner. 6 is here first. 7, 7. Nebraska, you can still get in. 27 and a half. 750. Yell in, all done. 750. Yes or no, anybody else? 750. Down 7 and a half. 750. Now to build a 750. What do you say? 2750. You sure? Now 750. See you shake your head. Yes, Sarah. Which one is it? 7 and a half. 2750. Yell in, all done. And 7 and a half. Here to build a 750. Yell in, all done. You saw him shake his head. Yes, didn't you? Now 7 and a half. 750. Now 7 and a half. Here to build a 750. One more time, and I have sold her $2,600. Who got her? 138 up to Montana. Thank you. Lot 24. Come on in now. 24. Tear down. Here comes the Sitz Stellar sired female. They've worked very well in this program. She'll have you a Keneally Emerald, baby, on Valentine's Day. How much? What are you going to do? One pound of the down, pound of the buy, get $3,500 on her. On $3,500, $1,000, 10, 12 and a half, on 12, 15, 15, 14, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, there to Naldino down, see 18, 19, 19, 2, $2,000, building 2, 2, and $2,000, building 2, on 2, building 2, then $2,000, down 2, have you Valentine's Day, baby, I can feel the love, on 2,000, on 2,000, on $2,000, building 2, anybody else, on 2, building 2, one more time, I get the among the 2,000 last and final call, on 2,000, would 1950 help you there, sir? Now, don't look at her, she's not going to sell it to you, but I heard her say yes from here. She said yes, I heard her from here. 1950 is all we're talking about. 1950, 19 and a half. Anybody else? 1900, 19 and a half, 1950, 1950 down, yes or no? Just well put her on your load, take her up there with you. 1950, 19 and a half, yell in down, 19 and a half, 50, anybody else? 1950, 100, don't want to miss you. 1950, down 50, 1950 down, I'm sold her, $1,900. Thank you much, and lot number will be 31. 31 will be the Easy Rider heifer. Another Beckman heifer now. You look at a minus birth EPD, 107 at a year, and she'll be bred to the Hulk bull. Have you late January Hulk calf? How much and what are you going to do there to buy? Georgia. Well, there to buy, get $3,500, $35, $1,000, $1,250, and $12 down, 15, 15, 16, 16, and all in all down, $1,600, demonitor. Now 17, 17, 18, 18, now 2, 2,000, the hunters have arrived, 2,000, $2,000, to build them 2, now 2, to build a $2,000, to build them 2, all in all down, 2,000, 2001, 21, to build a 2, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 1, there to build a 21, and one more time to get them there to now 1, and $2,100, you like her, then 2,100, everybody found her, gonna have your Hulk baby, and 21, you like her up high, then 20, take her to Utah, and 21, then take her to Montana, and 2,100, we'll partner on her, and $2,100, there to build a 21, then $2,100, there to build a down, there to build a $2,100, like her, and $2,100, there to build a 1, and 1, and all time I have. Sold her, 2000, 10, 16, 2000. She's going to Nebraska. Go Big Red. 2000. Lot number will be 29. 29 will be the heifer to buy. She, again, a Dauntless now. A Beckman consignment, a Dauntless Winston consignment. You look at the minus birth, tremendous EPD profile goes along with her. She's one of the first bred Dauntlesses to sell here in the West. She's as attractive as anything that's in those pens. Great numbers. They've got her mated to cable and have you a February baby. Mated one of the great bulls of the breed. Give $3,500 on her. Give $3,500 demonitor to build a $3,500 to $1,000. $1,000 to build a 10 there to 11. 11 there to build there to 11. Now 12. Now 12, 13, 13 there to build a 14. 14 and 15. 50. Now 16. Now 17. Mark, give me 18. 18, 8. Now mark 19. 19 there to build 18 and 19. All in all time. $1,800 demonitor to 1,900. Yes or no? 18 there to 1,900 now 2. Now $2,000 C50. I'll trade with you. Now 2,000. Now 2,000. Oh, you've got a cheering section now. I mean, you just passed the hat right there. You got your cheering section has arrived. Don't lose her now. Just go right on, buy the good bred female. She's not costing much more than the open heifers you were buying earlier. You have that? She's bred and ready to go. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, now 50. On 2, here to the 50. 2,050, then 2, here to the 50. On 2, here to the 50. Then one more time to get them there to the 2,050. How you getting along down here? 2,050. 2,000. Feel anything coming on yet? 2,050. 2,050. And $2,000 here to the building. 1,500 here to the whole down I have. We'll get our camera out this time. 2,050. Sold it. 2,000. 157 did it. Thank you. Got a nice heifer. I tell you, Mark, I've had a lot of things happen at sales over the years, but this will be one to put in my memory book. I'll tell you. Barstow Cash. Come on inside with this Rimrock heifer. They call her Nicole. She's excited by that great cash bull out of the Pioneer Daughter on the bottom side. I like this heifer now. Boondocks. She is bred to the Boondocks bull. I'll want her to get 35. Study your lessons here. Study your lessons here. Get $3,500 on her. In $3,500 now. We put a top on this Rimrock consignment right now. 1,000, 11, 1,100, 1,200, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, thank you. 1,300 on the right ahead. Now 1,400 on the down, do you monitor? Down 14, he did it down 15. 15 now 16. 16 now 17. 17 gonna have a Boondocks baby. 17, 18. 1,800 on the 19. 19, 19 down, Jeremy 19. 19 down 2. Now 2,000 on it here, down 2. Now 2,000 on it here, down 2. Hold on. Down 2,000 on it, do you monitor? Yes or no? 2,000 on it, here we go. Give a half there, sir. 1950. Never know what 50 will do. 1950. 19 and a half here, down 50. Yelled in, held down there, down 19 and a half here, down 50. Anybody else want in? 19, 19 and a half. Hold on. 19, 50 down, demonitor, 19, down 50. Anybody else? Well, I tell you, folks, we don't have a lot of cattle left. I think just one more female after this. And would there be any chance, you can't split that video, I know, but Arnold, be all right with you if I just offered a choice on these last two females? I think I got some people maybe waiting on this other heifer, and they might give a little more. And just put that 33 heifer up on the screen there. She's the black granite heifer, New Frontier. We're going to let you look at the video on her just a minute, and I'm going to give you a choice on these two heifers. You can take one or two of them, 32 or 33. They'll be the last heifers to offer today. And you got the other video up. Everybody's getting a chance to see her. I'll tell you, she's one that if you didn't find her in those pins, you need to go look again. Well, might have been. And yep, either one of you now, you're both out right now. Thank you. Now 50, 19, now 19 and a half. Anybody else? That's on a choice of the heifers. You take the one you want. Again, 50, 19 and a half. Now 50, now 50, 19 and a half, 1950, 1950, old handle done, 1950. That's either heifer now, 32 or 33, and somebody could take them both. 1950, 1950, 1950, yes or no. Now 2, now 2,000, $2, now 2, heard of the building 2, now 2,000, heard of the building 1950, heard of the building 2, now 2,000, heard of the building 2, heard of the building 2. Now $2,000 out of the building 2. Now $2,000 out of the building 2. All down and I have 1950 out of the building 2. Now $2,000 out of the building 2 to the 2 to the $2,000 out of the building 2. All down I have. Sold them right here. Did he do it? That was a motion. It was right between the SO and the LD. And sold them 1950 right here, and they'll take on the internet 1004 is the number, 1004, and they take the which one, Katie? They take the 32 heifer. Okay, thank you. The 33 heifer is available. 33 is available. $1,000 on her. And now she is a great milker. You read the footnotes. They are retaining her Boondocks daughter. And you read the footnote there, but a bred female. She's a 14 model, but she's a cow that they've thought a lot of in their program. 1,112. She'll have a March baby. 1,112. 13, 13, 14. 14, thinking now 15. Right ahead, 15. 15, 16, 17. 17, 18. 18, 19, 19, 19. 18, 19. 1900 $100 do you monitor? A proven female. 18, 19. 1800 $1900 do you like her? And 18, give a half. 1850. 18 and a half on her right back to her. And 1850. And 1850 again 50. And 19. 1900 do you like her? 1900 1850 19, yes or no? 1850. $1,900 might be the die of the day. $1,900 do monitor. $1,900. What do they say, Mark? They're talking $1,900, 1850, 19. You want to try her? 19, 1850, 19. Yes or no? And I have $1,900 time. Solar 1850. Jared, your people 1850. All right, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we thank you, each and every one of you. That's all the stock here for today. Please make settlement there at the clerking table. Let them know exactly as you'd like these cattle transferred to you or any special instructions that might go along. If you do desire insurance on your purchases, visit with the guys there at ringside. They'll be happy to visit with you about that and help you with that. Again, we thank you. We remind you that Arnold, it's the first Wednesday in March, is that right? First Wednesday in March is the annual bull sale. We'll be there at Blackfoot. We'd love to have you attend if you haven't before. Again, we thank all of you involved, Chet, Arnold, and Wade, and all the families. Thank you much. Have a safe trip home wherever your travels may take you.